right, inflation and rising costs of everything these days has a lot of people struggling or buried in debt. But later this week, some help for local military families. Blue Star Families, along with Metropolitan Ministries, holding their second annual Nourish the Service at MacDill Air Force Base. Joining us, Susie Malloy, joining us, the Tampa chapter of Blue Star Family. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you so much for having me. Good morning.
Good morning. We're going to hang out on Friday. I'm looking forward to that. But this is a little preview of the event. So what's going on?
So this Friday, we're going to be holding an event with MacDill at Hangar Number 4 in which we are going to celebrate and honor our military families by helping them take a little bite out of inflation. We have some amazing community partners who are rallying around us. As you mentioned, Metropolitan Ministry, Feeding Tampa Bay. We have Support the Troops is behind us, as is our local farmers, are all donating amazing items for our families to come and get. Also, Toys for Tots, you know, the Marines at Christmas time?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. They've donated all the leftover toys from this last year, and the families can come and select as many toys as they like for their families.
Now, inflation hitting the military, it is a big problem. It's not something that we think about often, but it is a big problem.
It's a huge problem. Military families, especially military spouses, we have unemployment or underemployment 3 to 4 times the national rate. And you wonder, why is that? It's because we move all the time.
Yeah.
Military families move anywhere from 18 months to 36 months, normally right around the 24-month. My own family has moved 15 times.
Oh. Wow.
And Tampa Bay is our favorite.
Okay, good.
We're
good.
staying
Good,
here.
stay here, yes.
When my husband finally retires, we are staying here in the Tampa Bay region. We love it here.
Okay. But underemployed and unemployed, yeah, because you guys are moving all over the place. And then also, you mentioned to me before we came on camera here, not every place is created equal when it comes to housing costs, etc., and transportation.
Well, it was reported recently that Tampa Bay was, and Tampa specifically, was one of the highest inflation cities this year, between the cost of housing, our car insurance, food, and military families do not get an offset that counteracts that in our budget that we get from the government, which is fine, except that it's really expensive for our families to live here. It's very expensive, and our cost of commuting, as you well know, is also really expensive here.
So this event helping out these military families so they don't have to worry about, you know, the necessities. You were a military mom, obviously. You
I
had
am.
your kids, and having an event like this, how would that help you?
So I'll talk to about my own past, if you don't mind. My husband and I have been married for 30 years this year. He's been in the military for 32 years. And when we first got married, our own family suffered from food insecurity. And I was shocked by that. I was shocked by how little he made in comparison to what I was making at the job that I had. But I had to leave my job to go and live with him in Virginia. I was from New Jersey, working in New York. And I'm forever grateful for Women, Infant, and Children, the WIC program, and the local food banks at the time to help my family make ends meet. And so now I'm happy to give back to our other families here locally and have them take a bite out of inflation.
Yeah, there you go. You heard it. So Friday, Hangar 4.
Hangar 4, and our volunteers this year are coming from the main sponsor of my chapter, which is CSX, Pride in Service, the local train company. They're amazing. They love our military and veteran families, and they're here to help support us. So we're going to be having great volunteers from CSX out with us, and we're going to have a wonderful day. We're going to be giving away lots of free and fun things.
And there are 2 QR codes, correct?
Correct. I sent you guys 2 QR codes. One is if you are a military or veteran family and would like to come and join us, we welcome you to come and register. And the other one is if you're the local community and you'd like to donate. We are going forward also supporting the food pantry on MacDill at the chapel. So we would love for local donations to come in so we can help support that.
Susan Malloy, thank you so much for coming on. We will see you Friday. I will be Charlie Belcher, and I will hang out with you.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'll hang out with you all morning on the base. It'll be fun. So, thank you.
Thank you so
We'll
much
touch
for
it on.
having us. I can't wait to see you on Friday.
Susan Malloy.
Thank you.
There you go. Guys?
We love our military family.
Seems great. I like her too. Okay, so a family in St.